Mike Fears. I'm sitting here with one of the hottest cats in the South right now, Young Gutter. Let them know where you from, man.
What's happening, man? It's your boy Young Gutter. East side, you know what I'm saying? I'm currently residing on the east side by way of Covington. Grew up in Covington, you know what I'm saying? 17 years long. Moved to the west side, came back to the east side. So, Georgia Dirt, like boy Bo Hagan, you already know what it is. What's happening?
Man, for sure, man. In your music, man, I can hear the hood in your music.
Yeah.
How has the hood influenced your music today and the approach you are taking?
Well, I mean, a lot of cats ain't being, legit, they ain't being straight up. See, me, I come from a family, where my mama drank heavy, my daddy smoked dope, but, I don't let that stray away from who I am, I put that in my lyric, because that's who I am, that's where I come from. So I try to keep it 110, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, with that being said, it is what it is, man.
Man, for sure. The politics in hip hop today can sometimes be discouraging.
Yeah.
How do you not let that discourage you from reaching your goals?
Well, in due time, I'm going to blossom like that rose in concrete. So, if I politic with a nigga, and it don't shake right then, I'm not going to let that discourage me and keep me from going or being where I want to be, they're going to make me drive extra hard and, make me go and put more willpower than ever, They're going to I'm a go-getter, you know what I'm saying? So, if it don't jump off right then, they're going to jump off eventually, And I'm a spiritual person, and I believe I can't, do nothing until God ready for me to do it anyway. So with that, that's where I stand.
That's what's up, man. There's a different type of music coming from the South right now.
Yeah.
Just elaborate a little bit on the diversity and what's your take on the diversity of the music today?
Well, really me, I'm cut from a different cloth, I grew up on Swag House, Tila, 8 Ball, MJG, Scarface, the old Outkast, back when, a Pop fan, Biggie fan, Big L, rest in peace, all them guys, Big Pun, rest in peace, Big Pun. I grew up on that, So I'm really kind of cut from their cloth, I'm just of a different breed, I try to, do my own thing. I'm not persuaded to be a follower. I mean, at the game, don't get me wrong, they guys selling records and everything, man. But it's an era. Everybody has their era. You got a snap era, you got a crunk era, you got a real era, you got a gangster era. You know what I'm saying? So right now, it's not my era, but my era will come and I will reign at my era.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
The hip hop community has spoken with a loud voice in this past election, saying that we here and we do have a say so.
Yeah.
How do we maintain and the necessary steps we need to take to maintain that voice of influence in the political arena?
Well, I mean, we, as a culture, hip hop, I look at it as a culture. Starting out, in New York, and then now we done expanded to the suburban area, white kids listen to it. It's an international thing, you know what I'm saying? So our voices, will be heard, and my voices are being heard, So what we say do influence, not only our culture, but a lot of cultures, Some people look up to it, and some people, they are infatuated and, and they love, They like hip hop, they didn't grew up in hip hop, but hip hop was dawned onto them, and they grew to like it, and they respect us because we respect what we do.